What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Triple N. We're back for another card reaction video, and it seems like we have a new card. It's a Decode Talker Heatsoul. It's a combination, I guess, of Heatleo and Decode Talker. You know, there's something about that Konami that really annoys me. Like, I love when you combine cards together. I really do, and I love this artwork of this card. I love when you do that. It's just the fact I hate when you combine cards but don't make it a fusion. That make no sense to me. It's like we have fusion summon. Fusion summon is taking another monster and another monster and combining them. So I don't understand why you didn't make this a fusion instead of making it a whole new Link monster. And it's like he might be just wearing the Heat Leo armor, but to me this is still a fusion. So it's like you've done this before, like in Bujins, which one of my favorite archetypes, by the way. Um, Most of the XYZs are just the regular Beast Warriors mixed in with the little monster. So it's like you could have made this card a fusion, and there's like certain cards you make designs for, which, like I said, I love your art, but they could have been fusion monsters. That's just me, but that's my pet peeve. Let's go ahead and talk about this card. This card is Decode Talker Heatsoul. Like I said, it's a Link 3 Fire Cyber's Link monster. It's 2300 attack. Um, Its arrows point to the top, bottom left, and bottom right like Decode and Heatleo. It takes two Cybers monsters with different attributes. You only use this card's second effect once per turn. First effect, this card gains a 500 attack for each monster this card points to. So it's just like Decode in that sense, where you gain 500 for everything it points to. Its second effect, quick effect, by the way, so neither player's turn. You can pay 1,000 life points to draw a card. Then, if your life points are 2,000 or less, apply this effect. Banish this card from your field, and if you do, special summon one Link 3 or lower Cyberse monster from your extra deck. Except except Decode Talker Heatsoul. So this card is literally just a drawer. Pay 1,000, draw a card. If you are in the bare minimum, which you know how the show and you know how like anime based cards, it's like oh, you're in dire strengths. If your life points are that low, you're allowed to just special summon a Link monster, a Link 3 or lower Cyberse monster from your extra deck straight up. So it's like, hey, banish this, summon a Link monster that you might really need more. So like, you could get Transcode Talker if you really need a Transcode. I mean, you should be able to make transcode if you really need it. I don't think you would want to go. I don't know unless you want to get the extra draw. If you're trying to get the extra draw, so like if your life points is at 3,000, you use this. Now your life points is at 2,000. Boom, bam. Get your transcode out. Then, since you drew the extra card, you're able to do extra card shenanigans and extra link your opponent. Now that you have that one extra card and you transcode and let you summon a Link 2, that lets you summon a Link 3, which probably is Xcode Talker, which then lets you shut something down and something else, and then you was able to summon whatever monster. Maybe you drew a monster, summon that, special summon two other monsters, go into a Link 2, then make a Link 3 again, and then you're able to make an extra Link. You never know. You could just you link, and you link. I'm sorry, I was going off for a minute. I'm just saying this card's cool. It doesn't do much. And you know, for a card that's supposed to be a mixture of Decode Talker and Heatleo, I'm seeing more Decode than Heatleo. In my personal opinion, I feel like this should have had a better effect than just draw a card by paying 1,000. Um, it's like the opposite of Upstart Goblin. Well, not the it wouldn't be the opposite. It's like Upstart Goblin, but just for you, because you're lowering your life points to draw a card. Is there a card that makes it where you could? Is there any other cards other than this, like a spell card that lets you subtract 1,000 from your life points and draw a card? Because no Upstart gives your opponent 1,000 and you draw a card. I don't know. That first effect is the game 500 is weird. The effect that says pay 1,000 and draw a card, I do like that effect. You could do it during either player's turn, so that is actually kind of fire. I mean, I don't think you would mind paying life points to draw cards. That's actually really good. So this card could see. No, I was about to say this card could see a lot of play, but it says two Cyberse monsters, so it's not. It's probably see some play in Cyberse. If this card didn't have two Cyberse, if this card just said two monsters with different attributes, then this card would be used in a lot of decks, literally just for the draw power. Like if this card just said two monsters, dude, I'd probably play this in no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I was about to lie to y'all. No, I wouldn't. But just like I said, if this card could have been better than what it was. I understand it's pure cyber support, but this card could have been so much better. If this card literally just said two monsters with different attributes, this card would be so freaking good. Even if you kept the effects the way it is, it's just the fact of paying 1,000 and drawing a card. Because it's like 1,000's kind of a lot, but at the same time, people don't mind paying life points to draw cards. I don't mind paying life points to draw cards. I just won't do it if I can't pay the cost. So it's just like, I don't know. I think this card could have been better, in my opinion. I'm still upset that it's not a fusion. This card would have been better if a fusion, in my opinion. Again, I would have rather it been a fusion than a link monster. Literally because you made it seem like a, I don't know. It's just me. That's just my opinion. Like I said, but let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree with me or disagree with me, do you think this card could have been better if it didn't have the whole need to cybers? Do you think this card still would have been bad if it's? I'm not gonna say it's bad, but like I said, just let me know your opinion in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want more uh, videos like this. Like I said, my personal opinion. I believe if this card didn't say two cybers, if it just said two monsters with different attributes, this card would have been way better. Because I don't mind paying 1,000 to draw an additional card. That's actually kind of lovely. The second effect, though, like the second part of the second effect, I really don't care for. If it's there, fine. But if it wasn't so cybers based, and I'm kind of upset that this is like a mixture of Heat Leo, but there's no like, there's not really a. Well, I guess it technically is because this is a Cybers Link 3, so technically you could go for uh, what are they called? Solomon Great, the Solomon Great stuff too. But I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Triple and signing out. Peace.